listening to The Right Side on WLFR Pomona. My name is Josh. I want to introduce a group to you that's doing a service learning project on campus, and it's a student project called 3C, Campus Climate Control. Go ahead and explain to us what you're doing and why.
Basically, this is for our service learning project, as you said, and for our PR class. And we came up with the idea that a lot of students are complaining in class that it's either too hot or too cold. And at that point, we decided, well, there's a problem that we need to raise awareness to, because public relations is about raising awareness and bridging the gap. So we are planning on raising the awareness from students who believe it's either hot or cold in their rooms to the HVAC, which is heating and ventilation, air conditioning, I think, yep. And other admins that are in control of that. Basically, we wanted to make a check-in day, which is today, where you can either check in through our Facebook page or our Instagram, so hashtag hot or cold Stockton. You can do that on Instagram and or Twitter. And let us know the room number that you're in and if it's hot or cold especially. We also have pins that are available. You'll be seeing them floating around where people put on either a sun or a mitten. Sun meaning that it's hot and a mitten meaning that it's cold. So if you see that going around, that's what that means.
Okay. And I guess if we start seeing kind of a mix of both mittens and suns, is that going to kind of prove the point in a way? I mean, what do you know? Have you done research yet on what is it more rooms that are too hot, more rooms that are too cold? Do you know yet?
Actually, we did a few quick surveys as required, and we have decided, or through the results, we learned that a lot of people did feel that it was a problem, and that they felt that it was either that it was affecting their learning.
Okay. So. And do you know what particular areas of the building are?
Yeah, we believe that from the surveys that it would be F wing, H wing, and I think it was L wing that seemed to be either too hot or too cold. Those are the majority of the results that we got. There were a few other people that put down different wings, but the majority decided that F, H, and L were the major players in this climate issue.
Have you talked to facilities yet?
We have. Actually, we did that in the beginning to see how the temperature is regulated. And we were told that it actually Stockton is run by a lot of different systems. So it's not just one system, which is why you can't have a fully regulated system in the school. Also that the majority of the systems are no older than 5 years. Okay. But I think that it's still important that the students still feel uncomfortable, that their learning is being affected by being too hot or too cold, and concentrating on that. So we could still bring that up to their attention. So what's your ultimate goal for the project? The ultimate goal is just to be the messenger between the students and HVAC and the admins, to say this is a problem, an ongoing problem that we still feel uncomfortable. We're not getting learning that we are paying for because we are concentrating on either being too hot and sweating or freezing and trying to find layers to cover up with.
And this is something that's been a problem at Stockton for probably, since I've been here. Yeah. And I've been here almost 5 years now. You want to go to a PSA? Can we do that? Yeah. All right. We're actually going to play theirs. Okay, perfect.
Attention Stockton students. Is your classroom too hot? Or maybe it's too cold? Let us know by checking in on Thursday, November 21st. You can let your voice be heard on our Facebook page. Put in your hashtags on Instagram and Twitter, or by scanning the QR codes you see in the hallway. So remember, on Thursday, November 21st, we need you to take the hot or cold survey. Hashtag hot or cold Stockton. This message has been brought to you by 3C.